Welcome back to Put You On. My name is Michael. I'm here with my dad.
Hey everyone, I'm Mike.
And today we're listening to an album called Watch the Throne. This is a collab album between Jay-Z and Kanye West. This is from 2011. So we only have a couple Kanye albums left, solo albums. But I figured before we go into Donda and later works, that we would go back to Watch the Throne, which was a collab project that they put out. This was not long after My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasies, which that album did incredibly well. Obviously, it was like very highly acclaimed. So this was like a very high point for Kanye and for Good Music, which is their record label. So this was sort of like a gift to the fans, I think, at the time. I mean, Kanye was super, super hot at the time. I mean, he has been for a long time, but he was especially hot at this time, coming off of that album. It was a huge moment in hip hop. It's still probably like one of the most well-known collab rap albums. I think some fans are divided on it. I think some of it hasn't aged great, and I think that's not a bad thing on Kanye's part. I think it's just there's definitely some songs I hear that sound like a 2010, 2011 hit.
Okay.
That are just more for that time.
Yeah.
But I still think it has some like incredible production, and of course just hearing Kanye and Jay-Z on a whole album of tracks together is really, really entertaining.
Yeah.
So track 1 is called No Church in the Wild. So every song is going to be Jay-Z and Kanye, but this one is featuring Frank Ocean as well.
The singer.
Yes.
Human beings in a mob. What's a mob to a king? What's a king to a god? What's a god to a non-believer who don't believe in anything? Will he make it out alive? Alright. No church in the wild.
Tears on the mausoleum floor. Blood stains the Coliseum doors. Lies on the lips of a priest. Thanksgiving disguised as a feast. Rolling in the Rolls Royce Caniche. Only the doctors got this, I'm hiding from police. Cocaine seats, all white like I got the whole thing bleached. Let me
Coke on a black skin, made it striped like a zebra. I call that jungle fever. You and that control the threesome, just roll the weed up until I get me some. We formed a new religion, no sins as long as there's permission. And deception is the only felony, to never fuck nobody without telling me. Sunglasses and Advil, last night was mad real. No church in the wild.
I like the music. The beat was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Jay-Z, I would have loved to have heard him more on that one, like a real back and forth. I'm sure it'll be coming up.
Yeah.
But I felt the lyrics were a stretch. It felt like maybe some forced rhyming. Not his best choice of piecing together like a theme here. Like I get the overall theme, but I felt like some of them were pulled just to find the rhyme. It was a little contrived to me. But I liked it. I did like the groove. The rapping over it was fine. If I don't focus too much on what they were saying, then it's perfectly fine.
Track 2 is Liftoff, Jay-Z, Kanye West, and Beyonce.
All engine running.
I feel the pain and then roll out. I got the whole city, they about to go out. How many niggas with me up and in the air? How many people wanna roll on me now? Like you know, 99, you know me by now. Know me by now.
Now we gon' take it to the moon, take it to the stars. How many people you know can take it this far?
Earth is born tomb, shit is making my dick soft. When you earn hard as me, eventually you hit a big wall. 5 fall, 3, 2, we need fuel.
Now we gon' take it to the moon, take it to the stars. Take it to the moon, take it to the stars. How many people you know can take it this far? Take it to the stars. How many people you know can take it this far? Now we gon'
Little chorus heavy.
Yeah.
Beyonce just, sounds great as always. It got interesting there though at the tail end of it with the last minute or so where it started a little play on the chorus. I like that. I would have liked a little bit more maybe exploration of the chorus like that. If they were going to just keep throwing it in 3 or 4 times. I liked the little bit at the end there. That intrigued me.
Very Kanye to
chop
up the sample and add the backing vocal.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm sure. Beyonce's still on top. She was on top then too.
Yeah,
it's one of those songs where, anything that's going to come out with the 3 of them on it.
Yeah, that one to me always feels like a real tease, like a big tease. Like they're really teasing the project.
Yeah, you could right.
Like Kanye and Jay-Z have very little on that song.
Right. He's basically says, when they hear "Watch the Throne,"
it's like, are you ready?
Right.
But it's on track 2, so it's like, yes.
Right.
We're
right.
ready.
Right. It does feel a little introductory still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's even with the countdown and everything, it's like
that too.
You're waiting.
That's
waiting.
true.
Waiting. But it's a perfect build.
Uh-huh.
Into what deserves a lot of hype up, which is track 3, which is called
Got time? Oh, right on time?
No, it's called It's called Fellas in Paris. I stole that joke from Bob the Pop Pop. I saw him do it one time on his video and I thought it was really
What?
funny. I went to say the actual name of the song, which I can't say.
You were delivering it like you were just gonna roll with it.
Yeah. I saw him do it and it made me laugh. So,
Clever.
This is Fellas in Paris, which I'm sure you've heard. This is track 3. No features.
You think I've heard it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, probably.
We're gonna skate to one song only.
Oh yeah. Just right there.
So I ball so hard, motherfuckers wanna find me. But first niggas gotta find me. What's 50 grand to a motherfucker like me? Can you please remind me? Ball so hard, this shit crazy. Y'all don't know that don't shit phase. The Nets could go 0 for 82 when I look at you like this shit gravy. Ball so hard, this shit weird. We ain't even po be here. Ball so hard since we here. It's only right that we be fair. Psycho, I'm liable to go Michael. Take your pick. Jackson,
now we're
Tyson,
talking.
Yeah.
Jordan, game 6. Ball so hard, got a broke clock. Rollies that don't tick tock. That shit crack.
Like I said, it makes sense why there's a big build up.
Yeah.
To this.
That shit crack.
There's no comparison there.
Crack.
That booming.
That shit crack.
That 808 is so
Slam.
heavy. Yeah.
My goodness. It's like bombs going
You
off.
need to crawl for your bar. Come and meet me in the bathroom style and show me why you deserve to have it all.
Ball so hard.
That shit crack. That shit crack. Ain't it Jay?
Ball so hard.
What she order? Fish fillet.
Ball so hard.
Your whip so cold. This whole thing.
Ball so hard.
act like you ever be around motherfuckers like this again. Who's your girl? Grab her hand. Fuck that bitch, she don't wanna dance. She's my friends, but I'm in France. I'm just saying. Got my niggas in Paris, and they going gorillas, huh?
I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
It
Gets the people going. So hard, motherfuckers wanna find me.
Is that Will Ferrell?
I think it is, yeah.
From
I don't know what the movie is.
I think it was the Brothers
So hard, motherfuckers wanna
thing.
find me.
Like fireworks going off.
Yeah.
You are now watching the throne. Don't let me get in my zone. Don't let me get in my zone. Don't let me get in my zone. These other niggas
Nice
is
how it goes,
lying,
ah,
acting
like they're
summer
everybody's
ain't
in
mine.
awe
I got
now.
that hot bitch in my home. You know how many hot bitches I own? I'm definitely in my zone.
All right, now the fireworks are lit.
Yeah, it's a worthy build-up.
hard to
because
go against that collab. I mean, right there they got the bum 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 bum. I mean, they just know how to find the right ear
yeah.
worm.
And when they go back and forth like that, it's
Oh
like,
my goodness.
it's just badass.
Yeah.
That's like, I like the whole track is like, you know,
It's not even they're not even topping each other. They just complement each
yeah,
other.
they're just
completely.
It's like a tennis match.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
even Kanye at the end is like, you know, don't let me get in my zone. It's like, it's cool. It's like, you know, he's really like, he's letting you know the project starts here, you know.
And
it's
then it
like,
came like, like
it's like, oh, you, like, in case you
everybody-
thought we weren't going to rap,
yeah.
you know, because the first two tracks is
They were.
a little
I was
slower.
a little, yeah, I was going to be like, I don't know.
But
no,
yeah.
that was like fireworks.
then he comes in, they come in very hard there. That's
Man.
like a very iconic, one of the most iconic hip hop songs of the decade. And I know it came at the beginning of the decade.
I know
but
the fish fillet thing. and-
yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
all the quotables from it. and
Right.
It's provocative. and
Right.
even just the beat itself has become
Oh,
it's just very iconic.
Yes.
Track 4 is called Otis. This is Kanye and Jay-Z. And it says featuring Otis Redding, but I think they had to because it's an Otis Redding sample. So
Okay.
yeah, this is I think this is one of my favorite Kanye songs,
Otis is
honestly,
great.
ever.
You won't regret it, no, no. Young girls, they don't forget it. Love is their home. Happy and steady.
Feel it. Feel it.
Sweet, sweet,
Sounds so soulful, don't you agree?
squeezer, don't tease her.
Got to have a.
I invented sweat. Popping bottles, putting supermodels in the cab. Proof. I guess I got my swagger back. Truth. New watch alert.
Ooh, that's a cool.
That sample flip is
That's
one of the
really
cooler.
cool. It's like he never finishes. It never gets into it.
Cut back, snap back, see my cut through the holes. Damn, Yeezy and Hov, where the hell you been? Niggas talking real reckless, stunt man. I adopted these niggas, Philip drumming them. Now I'm about to make them tuck they whole
Philip
summer
Drummond.
in. They say I'm crazy, but I'm about to go dumb again. They ain't see me cause I pulled up in my other bins. Everything's for sale, got 5 passports, I'm never going to jail. I made Jesus walk, so I'm never going to hell. Couture level flow is never going on sale. Luxury rap, the Hermes of verses. Sophisticated ignorance, write my curses in cursive. I get it custom.
I mean, it's almost hard to even appreciate the lyrics because I'm loving
Oh man,
the sample. It's like I got to get through this and then I'm
I know and
digesting because
and the bars are so good
they
too.
really are throwing out some.
Oh man,
It's kind of
But it's an all-time-
getting overshadowed by the sample.
no, I think it's just.
I
'cause
mean,
it's
for
your
me
first
right
time.
now.
Yeah,
For me
yeah.
right now.
But
Like,
it's an all-time.
And then I'm glancing over and I'm like, oh wait, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's. I mean, that flip is just.
Write my curses in cursive.
Yeah, I'll go back a little bit.
Smoking Cubanos with Castro and Cabanas. Via Mexico.
I wish.
Cubano, Dominicano, all the plugs that I know. Driving Benzes with no benefits. Not bad, huh? For some immigrants, build your fences. We digging tunnels. Can't you see we getting money up under you? Can't you see the private jets flying over you? Maybach bumper stickery, what we're overdue. Jay is chillin', Yay is chillin'. What more can I say? We killing them. Hold up, before we end this campaign. champagne. As you can see, we embodied the damn lames. Lord, please let them accept the things they can't change. And pray that all of their pain be champagne.
That's an abrupt ending.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm surprised.
Oh, such a good song.
Oh, but that is tight.
That's
That
a
is
badass
really
song.
tight.
Also, very iconic music video too.
I mean, the nah, that just like it
oh
never.
man,
It's like taking his song where he really, builds that whole part like squeeze or please or never leave her, and like I got to.
yeah.
But he never really lets him.
it's like
Yeah, he never lets him like get to the next level because he just keeps going nah.
so good.
But yeah, wow,
and,
that was
and that's
that
and they're going
was-
back and forth, back and
oh,
forth, back and forth the whole
where
track.
you been?
like 4 bars, 4 bars, 4 bars, 4 bars. So good, so good.
Otis took it to another level. He may not have had the funk like James Brown did, but oh man,
Yeah, I was
mean,
going back
just-
and I listened to that original song this
my
morning
goodness.
that this samples, and it's such a good song.
Yeah.
It's an amazing song. But that's
so-
like bread and butter Kanye to take the
great
take a
tribute
soulful
because he did it with Jamie Foxx on the
right where he had him
Ray Charles.
he had
sample.
him sing Ray Charles.
Yeah, and that was big. That was huge.
yeah, that's just such a great
So
track.
this is he knows how to capitalize, and he's just a king of samples.
Yeah, I have to put a clip, and I have to show you a clip of that broadcast. It's the funniest thing
I
ever.
bet.
And like he's like, if you're planning on dropping some shit next week, the week after that, cancel it.
Now I'm about to make them tuck their whole summer in.
New York City, you listen to me. If you're near a convenience store right now, any type of 24-hour store, go into the store right now and put your hand in the cash register for no reason. Their money is your money as of right now.
Track 5 is called "Gotta Have It." Oh, they're very cool.
Turn my headphones up. Louder.
What you need? What you need? I got what you need. What you need? What you need? What you need? I got what you need.
LOLOLOL, white America, assassinate my character. Money matrimony, yeah, they tryna break the marriage up. Who gon' act phony, who gon' try to embarrass ya? I'ma need a day off, I think I call Ferris up.
Bueller had a Muller, but I switched it for a Miele, cause I'm richer. And prior to this shit was moving freebase.
Had a conference with the DJs,
Yeah.
Puerto Rico 3 days.
Polly with the PDs, now they got that shit on replay.
Speaking of James Brown, that might be him. I'm not sure.
I'll have to look it
What's
up.
up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, motherfucker, where my money at? You gon' make me come down to your house where your mommy at? Mommy rap the kids, have them crying for they mommy back. Tell me that your daddy is, tell him I just want my racks.
Racks on racks on racks,
Racks.
Maybachs on backs on backs on backs on backs.
Who in that?
Oh shit, it's just blacks on blacks on blacks, 100 stack.
How you get it?
Nigga laying raps on tracks.
Trying to hurt my name up.
I mean, if you just listen to that voice, that sample, it's haunting, right? It could be
Yeah,
India. It feels like a little India influence,
I'm gonna look up the sample.
but it also feels so odd alone. And I'm always amazed how he believes that he can use it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Like it's those notes are just not something that's very
yeah, that
comfortable
that
for,
doesn't
for
sound
most
like-
listeners.
this doesn't sound like something that would be rapped over.
Exactly. Right.
At all.
and I thought maybe he's just going to use it to intro, but then to keep it going through the whole thing, and it almost becomes like, right, you've just now adapted to the fact that that's your background,
Right.
and now you're really able to then focus on the lyrics because there's no big booming 808s, there's no switches, there's no pauses.
It's just Kanye.
It's just
Jay-Z giving you
keep-
bars.
yeah, just go yeah, just I've got this riff, and we're gonna go with that.
You were right. It is James Brown. Yeah, back to back.
We do have an uncanny way of.
Fellas, yeah, a brand new funk. Tell us about it. Brand new funk. All right. If you want to get down with a bud, this is the way you do it. Walk up and rap to it.
Track 6 is called New Day.
Yeah, Me and the RZA connect. Yeah, me and the RZA connect. And I'll never let my son have an ego. You'll be nice to everyone wherever we go. I mean, I might even make him be Republican. So everybody know he love white people. And I'll never let him leave his college girlfriend and get caught up with the groupies in the whirlwind. And I'll never let him ever hit the telethon. I mean, even the people dying in the world ends. See, I just want him to have an easy life. Not like easy life. Just want him to be someone people like. Don't want him to be hated all the time, judge. Don't be like your daddy that it never was.
Rare glimpses into his real
I know.
thinking.
It's amazing.
Sorry, Junior, I already ruined you, cause you ain't even alive, paparazzi pursuing you. Sins of a father make your life 10 times harder. I just wanna take you to a barber, bonding on charters, all the shit that I never did. Teach you good values so you cherish it. Took me 26 years to find my path. My only job is cut the time in half.
Great verses.
Very mature, both points of view. His big band sound with the trumpets,
So
you know, he just is always feels like a marching band at the halftime show.
It's got the electric guitar in there.
But the piano throughout was very serious.
Yeah.
You know, he kept it like that. I loved it. Right? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Talking to his actual born son, Kanye was, and at the time, I guess Beyonce was pregnant.
Yeah, right. So his future
And wasn't
son.
there a video of something of him taking him to the barber to get a haircut?
Jay-Z?
Yeah,
I mean,
wasn't there something like that?
it's possible, yeah. I mean, that could be what he was referencing when he said, I just want to be able to take you to get your haircut.
Yeah, and he had to like do it. I thought it was
Like someone was recording him in the shop or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Or like asking him something.
Yeah,
Such a good, I mean, it's like,
very mature.
track 7 is called That's My Bitch.
Hello, can I speak to yeah, you know who you are. Look, you had no idea what you're dealing with. Something on something is real as shit. Pop champagne, I give you a sip. About to go dumb, how come? Yeah, that's my bitch. That's my bitch. Shorty right there, that's my bitch.
It's like an old
That's
school
my bitch.
hip hop mixed with a
Oh yeah,
heavier 808.
By actors, ball players, and drug dealers, and some lesbians that never love niggas. Twisted love story, true romance. Mary Magdalene from a pole dance. I'm a freak, huh? Rockstar life. The second girl with us, that's our wife. Hey boys and girls, I got a new riddle. Who's a new old perv that's trying to play second fiddle? No disrespect, I'm not trying to be little. With my dick worth money, I put Moni in the middle. Where she at? In the middle.
Go harder than a nigga for a nigga, go figure. So me keep my own money if we ever did split up. How could some so gangsta be so pretty in pictures? With jeans and a blazer and some Louboutin slippers. Picasso was alive, he would've made her. That's right, nigga, Mona Lisa can't fade her. I mean, Marilyn Monroe, she's quite nice. But why all the pretty icons always all white? You belong with niggas who used to be known for dope dealing. You're too dope for any of those civilians. Now shoot children, stop looking at her tits. Get your own dog, get heard. That's my bitch.
Jay-Z's so good. His wordplay is so killer.
Think he'll ever come back to it?
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
His last album was...
Wow, listen to that classic.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
Another great song. Another, like, odd kind of beat. Like, it's like the old school mixed with, like, the sort of, like, synths, those, like, dark synths in the back.
But not a lot of noise in the... Like, the music isn't...
No, I mean...
Jumping all over the place.
They're very focused on
they find...
the bars.
Let's go with that. You know, that's the groove. Let's work on it.
And it's fun to hear what they both do with the beat, too.
Oh.
Like, how does Kanye deliver it, and how does Jay-Z deliver it?
Just having you do the first half, I got the second half, that's great. If you do it twice, and if you each had two in one song, then that's even better.
It's just like, it's like such a big treat.
It is.
Have. Track 8 is called Welcome to the Jungle. But yeah, a lot of these were just very popular at the time they came out. I mean, of course, like you said, anything they were going to make was going to be popular.
Fire.
Right. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey, welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Well, yeah. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Well,
Is that Kendrick?
No, it's not Kendrick.
I asked her where she wanna be when she 25. She turned around and looked at me and she said alive.
welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Well,
My uncle died, my daddy did too. Paralyzed by the pain, I could barely move. My nephew gone, my heart is torn. Sometimes I look to the sky, ask why I was born. My faith in God, every day is hard, every night is worse. That's why I pray so hard.
Why I pray so hard? This is crazy, God. Just when I thought I had everything, I lost it all. So case a ride,
Welcome
get
to
a
the
case
jungle.
of ride. Let it chase the pain, before
Yeah.
it goes too far.
My dreams is big, reality set it. Let off a clip from an automatic weapon. I'm losing myself, I'm stuck in the moment. I look in the mirror, my only opponent. Where the fuck is the press? Where the fuck is the press? Either they know or don't care, I'm fucking depressed. No crying in public, just lying to judges. Risking my life, I'm already dying, so fuck it, well.
welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Well, God damn it.
Come on, Dad, spit.
I wish I could, man. I wish I could. I wish I had the brain power. I mean, it's just
Drop some verses.
ridiculous. I wish I could. You know, it's funny because they
It's
were
a great beat.
Yeah, and they were, Jay-Z just took over.
Yeah, that's...
But at
pretty
one
much
point they were.
Jay-Z's
It was a little back and forth. But then, man, Jay-Z just took that over.
That whole
And
last minute is
it's
so sick.
chaotic. You know, because even the it feels like something's coming over the press. Over the wire, and it feels very.
It's also
stressful.
It's cool because it's like a hair off beat. It's like slightly off beat, but again, when Kanye and Jay-Z are on
it really doesn't matter.
They find their way.
Right.
Like at some point, I know there's a word for it, and I've seen it before. I've seen like producers break it down, but
syncopation.
Maybe that's what it's called. There's a word where like the producer will purposely put it like a quarter beat off.
I believe it's syncopation
to give it like this little like it's not
right.
off beat, but
You're
it's
not
just a
hitting
little
your
behind.
note you're not hitting your word at the note part.
But once you catch Jay-Z's flow, it's like
forget it.
It
didn't even matter what was going on in the back.
He makes it all blend together so perfectly,
and it had the same intensity as what he was saying, which I love.
So this next one was another very popular song at the time, especially. It's called Who Gon' Stop Me, and it samples, I want to say, the song is called I Can't Stop by, I think it was Flux Pavilion. This is just what I remember at the time, which was that song was already very popular at the time. It's kind of like what Kanye, he's done that a few times, like on Life of Pablo. I think I told you there was that one song, Panda.
Oh, yeah.
Where he basically just took that and sort of chopped that up and rapped over it. This was sort of a similar thing. Like this song, the original was also very popular at the time.
Crazy.
And then he used it on this album. So it's called Who Gon' Stop Me?
The stereo and the headphones.
This is something like the Holocaust. Millions of our people lost. Bow heads and pray to the Lord.
No breaks, I need State Farm. So many watches, I need 8 arms. One neck, but got 8 charms. Who gon' stop me, huh?
Niggas talking, they bitch made. Ixnay off my dicksnay, that's pig Latin. Itch bay. Who gon' stop me, huh? Last night ain't go so well. Got kicked up at the hotel. Got a little freaky like Marvin now, but yes, tell how a co-sell. You just a commentator if you getting paper.
Beat the odds, beat the fast. It wouldn't be wise to bet against the cat. Stop me broke, I better get rich. Night shift, 6 to 6, give me one shot, one pot. I show up in all white wearing no socks, no ceiling, new coupe. They know I'm a dope boy, they don't have no proof. I'm 3 steps removed, I know how to move. It's looking like I don't know how to lose. I'm winning again, I'm at the win. I'm at the table, I'm gambling. Lucky lefty, I expect a 7. I went through hell, I'm expecting heaven. I'm old, so I'm dull. No lies in my verses. Hey, please pardon all the curses. Hey, shit gotta come in some way. Fuck, when you growing up worthless. Middle finger to my old life. Special shout out to my old head. If it wasn't for your advice, a nigga would have been so dead. I'm living life till these niggas kill me. Turn this up if you niggas feel me. I'm riding dirty trying to get filthy. Pablo, Picasso, Rocco's, real keys. Graduated to the MoMA, and I did all of this without a diploma. Graduated from the corner. Y'all can pay me for a motherfucking fool if you wanna. Whole lot of money in a black bag, black strap. You know what that's for?
Jay-Z. Jay-Z.
It just dominates.
Yeah.
Wow.
The second half of that song is really badass.
Gosh.
My one criticism before I praise it is that the first half is just kind of annoying to me.
I didn't like the first half
because
either.
he's just, like I said, he's just really taking that dubstep song, and just kind of the second half when the beat gets reworked and Jay-Z's rapping over it is
completely different,
so much better. And I wish that if the whole song was that.
I didn't like. I was gonna say it's the beginning was a little. It's like it was just about, who's going to stop me? Who's going to stop me?
I get, because it's still credit to Kanye, because at the time that sound was just working.
Right.
So he just jumped on it.
Well, that's what I meant about,
you know what I mean?
Before we started, when I said anything you listen to, even you can go Michael Jackson, you can go any rock band, you can go, even the Stones were going disco for a while when they go into the clubs and hearing things and they want to make it their own. So everybody was borrowing. You borrow, what's a success at the time.
I just don't think that sound holds up.
It didn't.
Like listening to it now, but luckily
then it just
second half.
I agree, 100%.
Once he starts chopping it up and
100%.
Jay-Z's rapping, I mean Jay-Z's just.
Oh my goodness.
Track 10 is called "Murder to Excellence."
Bloody murder, murder, bloody murder, 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 murder. Bloody murder, murder, murder. Bloody murder. Niggas watching the throne, very happy to be you. Power to the people. When you see me, see you.
And I'm from the murder capital where they murder for capital. Heard about at least 3 killings this afternoon. Looking at the news like them, I was just with them after school. No shop class, but had the school got a tool. And I could die any day type attitude. Plus his little brother got shot repping his avenue. It's time for us to stop and redefine black power. 41 souls murdered in 50 hours. The paper read murder. Black on black murder. I feel the pain of my city wherever I go. 314 soldiers died in Iraq. 509 died in Chicago.
I arrived on the day Fred Hampton died. Real niggas just multiply. 87 for 21 are supposed to die. So I'm out here celebrating my post-demise. If you put crabs in the barrel to ensure your survival, you gon' end up pulling down niggas that look just like you. What up, blood? What up, cuz? It's all black. I love us.
The paper read murder. Black on black murder. The paper read murder. Black on black murder again. Black
a celebration of black excellence. Black tie, black Maybachs. Yeah. Black excellence, opulence, decadence, plexus next to the president. A president I dress in Dries and other boutique stores in Paris. And sheepskin coats, I silence the glam.
What's the last thing you expect to see? Black guys. What's the life expectancy for black guys? The system's working effectively. That's why I be a real man. Take care of your son. Every problem you had before this day is now done. New crib, watch a movie. Cause ain't nothing on the news but the blues. Hit the mall, pick up some Gucci. There ain't nothing new but your shoes.
What track, huh?
Very powerful, very political, very
Look at the length of these verses.
cultural. Yeah.
That's remember I said they're doing like they show every aspect of their expertise.
Yeah.
Now you get those grand storytelling,
Yeah.
real
yeah,
life
Right.
trauma
Yeah.
from both of them, from both of their perspectives.
Packed with the, the intensity of the seriousness behind it. There's no, there's nothing to take you away from the message.
Track 11 is called Made in America. This is featuring Frank Ocean again.
It'll bring you out the darkness. Sweet King Martin, sweet Queen Coretta, sweet Brother Malcolm, sweet Queen Betty, sweet Mother Mary, sweet Father Joseph, sweet Jesus. We made it in America, sweet baby Jesus. She said you going to school, I give you a summer. Then she meant no ID and gave me his number. 10 years later, she driving a Hummer. Niggas hustle every day for a beat from Ye. What I do? Turn around, get them beats to J. And I'm rapping on the beats they was supposed to buy. I guess I'm getting high on my own supply. Downtown mixing fabrics, trying to find the magic. Started a little blog just to get some traffic. Old folks will tell you not to play in traffic. A million hits and the web crashes. Sweet baby Jesus. Ooh. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. We made it in America.
I pledge allegiance to my grandma for that banana, putting our piece of Americana. Our apple pie was supplied through Arm & Hammer. Straight out the kitchen, shh, don't wake Nana. Build the republic that still stands. I'm trying to lead a nation and lead my little mans. On my daughter, so I'm boiling this water. The scales was lopsided, I'm just restoring order.
Sweet baby Jesus. Ooh, oh, sweet baby Jesus. We made it in America. Sweet baby Jesus. Ooh, oh, sweet baby Jesus. We made it in America. Yes, we did.
Beautiful song.
Great track.
Beautiful song.
It slows down here, the album slows down. But
okay.
In a very good way, though.
Yeah. No.
I mean, it's beautiful.
Very good.
Get another couple personal verses from Jay-Z and Kanye.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Speaking on their
upbringing,
their upbringings and how they made
memories,
it, what their families did.
Nice.
Track 12 is called Why I Love You. This is featuring Mr. Hudson, who is another collaborator of Kanye's. He was on you probably won't remember the song. It was a song called Paranoid from 808s and Heartbreak, which had come out a few years before this.
I love you so, but why I love you, I never know. I love you so, but why I love you, I never know.
Why does it always end up like this? Something that we don't determine. Same people that I fought for, that I fight for, that I ride for, that I live for, that I die for. Be the reason that these niggas is alive for, and they want me dead. Well, I'm sorry, but I just can't die for you. But I can make them put their hands in the sky for you. We wait for the fireworks like July 4th. Get fly more, get high more. Cry more, why for? When the grief is over, beef is over. I'll be fly when East is over. I try to teach niggas how to be kings, and all they ever wanted to be was soldiers. So the love is gone, the blood is strong, cause we no longer wear the same uniform. Fly pelican fly, turn the jets on it. But first I shall digress on it. Wasn't I good, king?
Maybe too much of a good thing, huh?
Didn't I spoil you? Me get the money, what you loyal to?
Huh? I gave you my loyalty.
Made you royalty and royalties.
Took care of these niggas' lawyer fees.
And this is how niggas rewarded me. Damn. Caesar didn't see it, so he ceased to assist. So the nigga that killed him had keys to his shit.
Oh, wow.
Am I my brother's keeper?
Only if that nigga don't creep up.
Got a pistol under my pillow.
I never been a deep sleeper.
Paranoia.
Cause the nigga that said he'll
blast for ya
is now
blasting for ya. That's an assassin for ya.
These niggas got a shot, they'll shoot.
Please, Lord,
forgive him
for these niggas
not know
what they do. Oh.
Got a shot their shoot instead of shoot their shot. That's clever.
That ending is so cool.
Wow.
With just the strings and Kanye and Jay-Z flipping.
I wish he wouldn't have gone with the auto tune. I would have liked to just let the, you know.
Yeah. Again, this is a
just let him do the.
Again, this is a plague of the time.
It was right.
This was.
I mean, Kanye.
That was just a popular
had
sound
it on
at the time.
Probably the whole one of the early 2-3 albums. It was on like almost every one.
No,
right.
Not
The
really.
Graduation and Graduation.
I guess Through the Wire was pitched up, but again, I think just at the time, this was a very
because
that sound.
I mean, that was pretty. You know, the chorus there was pretty powerful.
Yeah, and again, Jay-Z.
Oh my God,
dominates a lot of these tracks.
When, you know, he comes across as a slow delivery, but then when he runs through a couple, like.
I know
it's
yeah, that's a great.
Like what a sentence.
That's like it's almost like a rock. Like
it did have
operatic.
a very. Yeah, that's why I was a little disappointed at that
they pitched it.
Again,
that I would say those are my two small gripes. Is just like that one dubstep that he samples, and I think, and this with the voice, it was just like that dubstep high pitched sound was very popular.
It's something new. It's something
like
different.
Skrillex and stuff. Was technically that was the last track on the regular album.
Okay,
this was like a deluxe one, so there's a few more tracks.
Oh,
at the
bonus.
End here. And track 13 is called Illest Motherfucker Alive. Back to that same cartoonish sample.
I need a slow motion video right now. Cause I'm moving in slow motion. Feeling like Hype was shooting the nigga, cooting the nigga, hey. I need a slow motion video right now. Hey. Damn, baby, pussy can't be your only hustle unless you bad as Naomi Russell. I mean, a lot of niggas got money, so basically, Russell ain't the only Russell. Russell Brand, Russell Crowe, 0, 0, 0, 0, a whole lot of O's. He gets Epinodos, ready for some photos. Yeah, and I'm cold, bitch, please try to keep the door closed. Line by $1,000 tee with no logos. Let me show you what I see when my eyes close.
Take it how you want to a nigga dead.
Till then, I'm the illest motherfucker alive.
Elvis has left the building now, I'm on the Beatles ass. Niggas said watch the throne, yeah, it's like the Beatles back. BB my Yoko Ono, Riri complete the family. Imagine how that's gon' look front row at the Grammys. Fuck your walls like Eddie Murphy's couch. The Rockets in the building, we should've stayed in the house. I don't even know what we doing here. Seems to me a complete waste of gear. Just a fucking waste of time, a complete waste of bottles. Ay.
I need a slow motion video right now. Cause I'm a winning slow motion. Feeling like Hype was shooting the nigga, scooting the nigga. Hey.
Yeah, that was good. It had like
That beat is so cool.
I was really noticing how Kanye slowed his delivery down in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then it was clearly purposeful when he said, you know, I need a slow motion video. So the whole thing felt very like a drawn out delivery, with the Kill Bill soundtrack in the back of, like, you know, Ornishi coming at you.
Yeah, it's a very different pace than
Yeah.
a lot of the other tracks on the album. Like very slow,
Yeah.
grand.
Yes.
Track 14 is called, this is what I was jumping ahead before in my head. It's called Ham, Ham, which is like hard as a motherfucker.
Oh, I didn't know, because they said it in another song and early on.
Well, like Going Ham.
Yeah.
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 I'm pretty sure this was in like the Project X soundtrack, which was a really popular movie at the time. It was like a teen party movie. So again, just coming back to that, how
time period.
Yeah, how Kanye was very, which again is not a bad thing, but you know what I mean. It's just
this is what the kids
it's just
are
what was
saying.
happening.
Yeah.
At the time, so Kanye was
Let's
right
do
there
it.
with it.
Right.
Yeah. I still enjoy this track though. The variation of sound on this album is very large though.
Good just a week ago. Niggas feel they self. And I watch the throne drop. Niggas kill they self. What niggas gon' do, ho? Just a new crack on a new stove. I'm in the two though. True that. Niggas telling me you back. Like a nigga ever left about this bitch, huh? And if life a bitch, basically suck my dick, huh? Going ham, nigga. Me and Jigga. And the nigga still young. When I had no kids, but I've been practicing with some actresses as bad as shit. Had a few white girls, ass as flat as shit. But the head so good, damn a nigga glad he hit. Got him jumping out the building. Watch out below, $1 million out the door. I'm about to go ham. Hard as a motherfucker, let these niggas know who I am.
See the shit I suck growing up, then maybe you can take a peek at these fools. Niggas fantasize about the shit that I do daily. Like these rappers rap about all the shit that I do really. I'm like really $500 million, nigga, really. You got baby money, keep it real with niggas. Niggas ain't got my lady money. Watch the phone, don't step on our road. Bad enough, we let you step on our glove. When my nephew died, daddy's dead. Nigga took a price on my uncle's head.
Who invited Billy Joel in? Interesting outro.
Yeah. That's an odd song. It's odd. Like, I guess it's still staying consistent with what I said. Like, I still think that like it was in a movie about like partying, and it's a very like overblown, loud,
Excess, everything.
dancing, like crazy eclectic track. Again, still Jay-Z's verse, Kanye's verse, very enjoyable.
Yeah, what I like is it feels like
Entertaining.
Kanye sets the tone for what the song's gonna
Yeah.
be, and then
Jay-Z just
is
right there.
Okay, you go and flex. I'll go in. I'll jump in. I'll give you my 2 cents.
Yeah. Track 15 here is called Primetime. This is one of my favorite tracks on the album, even though it's a deluxe. Yeah, I love this song.
We in the time of our lives, baby.
Baby,
Turn the music up. Prime time.
baby, baby.
Yeah, prime time. Beat by Dion. Our third eon. That's what the fuck we on. old money, 40-year-old phenom. My 15 minutes of fame to stretch beyond. At 42, be better than 24s. I carried the 4-5, master 48 law. Still wearing my 23s, they can't fuck with the ball. Far as them 16s, I'm 23 of it all.
Lot of numbers.
Oh man, versus crazy.
In 9/11, I only subtracted roof. Started in 88, got warm in 92. I landed in 96, that's the year I came through.
Damn easy, they all gotta be dimes. Well, Adam gave up a rib, so mine better be prime. Niggas gon' kill me, I swear they better be lying. I never live in fear, I'm too out of my mind. Prime time, never hit these sights. I mean, it's like our first class flight. I'm tripping on it. Socks on marble floors, I'm sipping on it. Champagne, I'm sipping on it. Shit tastes different, don't it? You know what? You right. It's like the best damn champagne I had in my life.
It's your time to shine. It's a badass song.
It's a fun one.
It's very classic Kanye.
Yeah.
Beat chop up, sample chop up.
Yeah, even with the, hey baby.
I mean,
hey,
if
baby.
that had 2 to 3 more verses each, it'd be, you could just let that. I mean, it sounds like one that they could just rap on.
I would agree.
6-7 minutes. Like,
yes.
It's just so good.
Yeah, because that's what I like when they find the both of them, when they find a riff.
Oh man, they just take over.
Just let it do its thing, and we'll rap over it.
Again, that's another one that just sounds like that could have just been on any Kanye album at any point. Like,
agree.
Of his early albums, like that's just
it's
like
his
classic.
sound. It's his sound for sure.
The keys and the sample, so good. So we're at the final track, which is "The Joy," which has Curtis Mayfield credited, which I believe is another sample credit.
Yep.
Add a little sugar, honeysuckle, and a great big expression of happiness. Boy, you couldn't be.
So he's got Mayfield, Otis, and who's the other
Ray
one?
Charles.
Ray Charles. Oh no, not Ray Charles.
James Brown.
James Brown, right? All in the same.
On this album.
All samples. So cool.
I do it for the forefathers, yeah, the street authors that are now A&Rs in the cheap office. Rappers that never got signed, but they keep offers. Girls is way too fine for us to keep offers. Gave her a handshake only for my man's sake. She in a birthday suit cause of the damn cake. Now it's crumbs all over the damn place, and she want me to come all over her damn face. I never understood Planned Parenthood, cause I never met nobody planned to be a parent in the hood. Taking refills of that Plan B pill. Another shorty that won't make it to the family will. Now one room got Gidget, the other got Bridget. What's more tripped out, dog, is they sisters. Nah, you ain't listen, they black, they sisters. They mama named them after white bitches. So next time you see me on your fallopian, though the jury's Egyptian, know the hunger's Ethiopian.
This is my mama shit. I used to hear this through the walls in the hood when I was back on my pajama shit. Afros and marijuana sticks, seeds in the ganja, had it popping like the sample that I'm rhyming with. P-Rock, let the needle drop. I seen so much as a kid, they surprised I don't needle pop. Taking sips of pop, 6-pack of Miller Nips, pink champagne, Valentine L. Valleys on my feet help me balance out well. That and the shit I used to balance on the scale. I got it honest from the parties from my mama's. Virgin Mary try to judge it, I'm like, where the Madonnas now?
It's Pete Rock, Kanye. 1, 2, okay. It's Pete Rock,
Stage exit.
I have to admit, what made me laugh was the seeds popping. I had forgotten about.
What is that?
When we used that, when you rolled your own, long time ago, right? You'd get a bag.
Oh, okay.
And it would be so much seeds and twigs in it. And by the time
You had to sort it out.
by the
yourself.
time you did it, it was like, what the fuck did I just pay for? But sometimes you would do, you know,
You're
you
tired
get
before you
yeah, you
smoke.
get so tired of it, and then it'd be in there, and someone would hand it to you, fucking like a snapper. You know those things you snap on the floor?
Oh, it would just
they
pop
would
in
just
your mouth.
pop. They pop.
Oh my god.
I forgot about that.
And then he said, "What did he say? It's crazy that all the shit that I've seen that it wouldn't lead me to pop shit or something."
Yeah, very clever.
Yeah. So that was Watch the Throne. It's what do you think?
I mean, I love the weaving of the whole. You know, Watch the Throne was used, you know, throughout the whole album. You know, basically declaring themselves the best. Definitely a lot of flex tracks. I loved it. I did.
Yeah, it's so good.
I the first two, once you explained it, that it was like, you know,
Yeah,
I
it's a
like it.
build-up.
The lift off, like the countdown.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have gotten that otherwise. So once I understood that, then I forgave it.
But then once it switches from that
one
to
song
this, it's like boom.
It's like set the
It's like
fire.
the whole album just kicks
It's like
off.
you could just almost picture somebody just
Like
holding the lighter
they're both
to
just
the
walking up to the
fireworks.
booth and
Yeah.
they're getting ready to.
Slow motion video. Here we come.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fantastic
Masters
album.
of
It
their
really
craft, and just demonstrated it, proclaimed it, flexed
Jay-Z
it.
is
Yeah,
rapping is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like we said, it's something about him being with Kanye is just, you know, they just elevate.
yeah. You could listen
Each
to it
other.
all day. I mean, you could really, you know, I mean, they could
make us
could
a
do
million
10 of
songs.
these.
Yeah. I mean, the amount of
It's-
people that have obviously over the past
demanding
15
it.
years want a sequel.
I would love that.
And it's been talked about, teased, you know, they've said they've made music together, but if they made a second one, it would
well,
destroy.
from what you're telling me,
But again,
though,
Kanye
Kanye's
is
can't
going in
get
a
his
very
act
different
together. Yeah.
direction. So
And probably
it's not
knowing
the same.
that Jay-Z is a very smart businessman and
Oh, of course.
image oriented.
And I don't think Jay-Z would ever attach himself to something he thinks would be even mediocre.
Potentially, right.
Potentially mediocre. I
Right.
don't think he would even
Right.
flinch
right.
at it, regardless of who it is.
Yeah,
so.
you'd have to be in his prime still. Someone you could see yourself sitting and working with, you know.
But I mean, this is like a time capsule of
But yeah, I mean, talk about
Jay-Z who is
putting lightning in a bottle.
Jay-Z who is finding a new stride at this time and hitting another stride of hits, and Kanye who was at such a peak of
I mean,
his
they could have
success and
thrown Beyonce in there for features all along the way. Frank Ocean to sing. I mean, you name it, they had everything on this.
a few moments here and there of some personal verses and storytelling, but overall,
You would want
Just
if you were
entertaining.
having a party, you would want
Yeah.
that in the if you were having a barbecue or
just
something.
a lot of fun songs.
Yeah, let that. You would put this on. You could skip over the slow ones. Maybe you save them for the evening. But yeah, it was worth. I had no idea it existed.
I know you needed to pick me up after
What?
after In Rainbows.
No, I
no, a little jolt, you know.
Yeah, but it was an experience. It's all about exposure.
But I knew you would like this. I mean, how could you not?
How could you not?
So I was gonna do Donda, but I wanted to go back to this first. Donda's one I love.
So you're
Donda.
really mixing it up here.
Yeah, I love Donda. Love it. That's one of my
I probably
honestly one of my
will.
favorites of his. And that's again, it's like I've seen that get mixed reviews, but it's just everyone has their preferences. But this is just such a great album.
It was worth the wait.
Yeah. So if you're watching this on Patreon,
Rap is back.
thank you for being a member. Appreciate it. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to see the uncut version, that'll be down below with a whole bunch of other Kanye content that's on there if you're a fan. I'm assuming you're a fan if you're watching this. Or if you're not, you can still check out our Patreon.
Yeah,
There's a whole bunch of stuff on there, different artists, videos.
Come on board.
But thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. We post new videos every single week. And we will see you next week with a new album and a new video. Peace.